Hi viewers, today I want us to look at this question here on how to find the first derivative of a function. So the question is this one here, given that x squared y plus x power 3 y power 3 plus 2 is equals to 0. Evaluate dy over dx at point P. These are the coordinates of point P. So the first step here, we want to differentiate this one, but now we are going to differentiate this one with respect to x, and then we differentiate again with respect to y. So instead of differentiating with respect to x and then you add to the differentiation of with respect to y, you just differentiate it at once. So let us start. This is x squared y. So if we differentiate x squared y with respect to x, so let us take an example here, x power n. If we differentiate this, the n comes before x, so we are going to have n, and then x power n minus 1. So we are going to apply this one here to the differentiation of this one. So let us start to differentiate with respect to x. So this 2 comes here before x, so we're going to have 2, and then x power 2 minus 1, so we're going to have power 1. So I'll just write it as that, and then y remains constant, it remains y, and then we add 2. Now we differentiate it again with respect to y. So y is raised to power 1, so 1 comes before x here, so we're going to have 1, and then x will remain the way it is, and then y, if we differentiate y, we get dy over dx, and then minus x power 3 y power 3. If we differentiate this with respect to x, this 3 comes before x here, so we're going to have 3, and then x power 3 minus 1, so we're going to have power 2, and then y remains the way it is because we have differentiated with respect to x. So now we subtract, it is this sign here, subtract to the differentiation of this one here, but now with respect to y. So this 3 comes before x here, we're going to have 3, and then x power 3 remains constant, and then y power 3 minus 1, you're going to have y squared. But then if we differentiate with respect to y, we write dy over dx, and then plus, if we differentiate this constant here, we're going to get 0, and then is equals to 0. So now this one can be written as 2xy plus x dy over dx minus 3x squared y power 3 minus 3x power 3 y squared, and then dy over dx is equals to 0. So let us collect like terms here. Those with dy over dx remains in one side, and those without dy over dx crosses the equal sign. So you're going to have, let us take this one here, x, and then dy over dx minus 3x squared y power 3. No, sorry. So here we collect like terms. Those with dy over dx, they remain in one side, and those without dy over dx crosses the equal sign. So we're going to have x dy over dx, which is this one here, minus this one here, 3x power 3 y squared, then dy over dx is this one here, is equals to, we have this one is negative. When it crosses the equal sign, we're going to have positive 3x squared y power 3, and then this one is also positive. When it crosses the equal sign, we're going to have negative 2xy. So let us factor out dy over dx. we are going to have dy over dx, then into bracket to remain with x minus 3x power 3 y power 2 is equals to 3x squared y power 3 minus 2xy. So we want to remain with the dy over dx over x minus 3x power 3 y squared over x minus 3x power 3 y squared. So this one cancels with this one. We remain with the dy over dx is equals to 3x squared y power 3 minus 2xy over x minus 3x power 3 y squared. So this is now the first derivative of this function here, of this function. But now we have been told to evaluate dy over dx at point P when x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 2. So at point P, coordinates 1 and 2. So our x is equals to 1 and our y is equals to 2. Now we replace these values to this equation, to this one. So we are going to have 3 and then x, our x is 1 squared, and then y is 2 power 3, this one here, minus 2, but our x is 1 and our y is 2. So 2, our x is 1, our y is 2, over our x, which is 1, minus 3, x is 1, and then y is 2 squared. Here there's power 3. So 2 power 3, this one is 8. 8 times 3, you get 24, minus this one is 4, over 1 minus 1 power 3 is 1, 2 power 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. So you are going to have 20 over negative 11, which is going to give us negative 1 and 9 over 11. So this one now becomes our final answer. So thank you for watching. I wish to tell you that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you like, share, and also comment. So thank you very much.